Krishna Avatara was considered as a complete avatara or a complete incarnation of God. The consciousness that we refer to as Krishna, if we have to be touched by this, we need Leela. Leela does not mean just dancing with somebody. You're willing to dance with death, you're willing to dance with life. Very few human beings ever get to be placed in as complex situations as Krishna was placed. In one human being's life, going through the variety of situations that he went through is generally, it doesn't happen to most human beings. And in all these situations that he was faced with, Charles Darwin said this also. The third incarnation is Varaha-avtara, which is in the form of a pig, a gross mammal. And the fourth incarnation is Narasimha-avatara, that is half man and half animal. The next one is Vamana-avatara, a dwarf, human form but a dwarf. The next one is Parashurama, a full-grown man but an extremely violent man, a great fighter. We will meet him shortly here also. Krishna meets him, so he's still alive. So Parashurama is a fighting man. He even lopped off the head of his own mother, a very violent man. The next one is Rama-avatara, a very peaceful one, but very unidimensional kind of man. The next is Krishna-avatara, a very multidimensional human being. So Krishna-avatara was considered as a complete avatara or a complete incarnation of God, not just one aspect. As a tribute to the multidimensional nature of who he was. And though he himself never claimed it, even if he had not claimed it, people around him naturally identified him as divine. In this identification that people attach to him, of Krishna being a complete incarnation of the divine. When we say Krishna, the essence of who he is, he is an irrepressible child, a terrible prankster, an enchanting flute player, a graceful dancer, an irresistible lover, a truly valiant warrior, a ruthless vanquisher of his foes, a man who left a broken heart in every home. An astute statesman and kingmaker, a thorough gentleman, a yogi of the highest order, and the most colorful incarnation. Krishna is seen and perceived and understood and experienced in many different ways by different people. Duryodhana, Radhe, his childhood lover, a milkmaid, a simple woman of the village. But with such unfaltering love and devotion, she has become so big that today you cannot talk of Krishna without Radhe. We don't say Krishna Radhe, we say Radhe Krishna. She has become a simple village woman. She has become as significant as Krishna or little more significant than him. She said, if you want to explore this path playfully, if you want to be playful, you need a heart full of love, a joyful mind and a vibrant body, otherwise there's no Leela. If one has to explore the most profound dimensions of life in a playful way, they must be willing to play with their awareness, with their imagination, with their memory, with their life, with their death. They're willing to play with everything, only then Leela. Leela does not mean just dancing with somebody. You're willing to dance with death, you're willing to dance with life, you're willing to dance with your enemy, you're willing to dance with the one whom you love. You're willing to dance the last moment of your death. Only then there is Leela.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and leave your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, subscribe for more content on health and lifestyle.